Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And, of course, good morning, mini Motorways. We are off to Busan for today's daily challenge, where Motorways will require road tiles and the speed limit is increased on bridges. Ooh. All the more reason to maybe take bridges instead of motorways. Listen, if they're going to be fast things that cross water and take road tiles, taking a bridge will at least give us more road tiles. That is a thought. Good morning as well to Hulkamat. Hulkamat was here first. Clancy the Crow is here with us as well. I want to thank everybody who came out last night for the first episode, or stream, I guess, of Spider-Man. We played the remaster of Marvel's Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4, but it, came out on the play. I know what I mean, and you know what I mean too. We played as Peter Parker zipping around New York and webs and shit and stuff, and it was fun and good. And also, good lord, so dense. Listen, I've always been at least a little bit behind the curve when it comes to actually playing big modern type video games. We're going to take 2 bridges, and part of that is money, and part of that is time, and part of that is interest. My point here is, I think perhaps I'm just now starting to appreciate just how insane the video game industry went in the 2010s. And listen, it's gone pretty fucking insane since. I'm not saying this is a new or once in a lifetime phenomenon for the video game industry to be insane. But I think perhaps I had not fully appreciated just how much stuff had been getting packed into video games by, say, 2018, when this Spider-Man game came out. Because, good lord, there are 85 different mission types, each of which contain certain objectives that you can choose to do or not do, but if you do them, you might get one of any of the 17 flavors of token, and you need certain amounts of each of the 17 flavors of token to unlock special upgrades, which you can then level up in your spider suits. It's a lot, is what I'm saying. It's an awful lot. Alright, now we're gonna do this with this over here. It's just so much. It's a good game and I'm having fun playing it, and I'm also completely overwhelmed and absolutely certain that we will not be doing anything close to 100%ing this game. At the same time, I may or may not take some, personal free time and just goof around collecting backpacks or something. I don't know. I'm a bit worried that the plot's gonna plot while I do that, so maybe I won't do that, but it's a thought that I've had. Speaking of thoughts that I've had, what the holy crap, there's a lot of stuff happening very quickly with the developments in this level here. We got this pink business going on over here, we got this yellow business. This yellow has gone circular all of a sudden, which, I'm sure is fine and good or whatever. You can be swooped down just a tiny little bit. Alright, are you going to be okay if we just leave you abandoned? No, you're absolutely not. Alright, fine, here. We'll do this terrible thing to this yellow intersection. We'll get another pink house on this pink road. You can go over here. This is probably only going to be a thing for like a week. Like, we're not going to have this be the solution for a very long time here, I don't think. But, we'll see. We got cleared out into Sunday. Now you exist over here. Great. Okay. Yeah, I think I am going to take 2 bridges instead of 1 motorway here. Because, listen, we need a lot of help. Okay. So, matter of fact, this is going to go well. This is a good idea. I'm just going to blow everything up and start over. We're going to blow everything up, and we're going to We're not going to be married to the decisions of the past. Fresh eyes. Okay. So, we've got yellow business up here, yellow circle around here, blues here, blues here, blues here. Okay. Well, let's have you two swoop there. You'll take care of that. I immediately regret that decision. I think maybe the thing to do is to have all of these blues and yellows come together right here and then shoop up that away. That does not seem like a good idea. And yet. Alright. We're going to put a roundabout right here about? Yeah, okay. Roundabout right here. You'll go there. And you Trailer Park Boys will go around the outside. You go around here. And you swoop in that manner. Okay. So all 10-ish of you are going to come through here, down this way, up here, bulldoze that tree. Sorry, tree. You're going to go here, and then, just for even more fun skis, you're also going to go up that way. Oh, that seems like a truly terrible thought. Ho. Why have I decided that that's a good idea? Now that we've done that, we can take these pinks, swing them in this manner here. This road, didn't want to connect for a second, but it's fine now. So the 4 of you service that. You two will swing around here. I'll come at, listen, you're not wrong, bud. You're definitely not wrong. Okay, this actually needs to go the longish way and go in from the west rather. And then you go over here into there. Okay. Now, aside from what we're going to colloquially refer to as the blue disaster, this actually works, and I think with a little bit of additional love and support, we can make it a bit better here. For instance, we can do this, peel this business away from it, and have these 2 blues go off on their own. And while we're here, we can steal... Oh, you've gone circular now. Interesting. By interesting, you already know what I mean. You come up here, go down there. We'll have 4 of you swoop southerly into here. Okay. Starting to sort of like where this is going. Still just not a big fan of the fact that this is going to be so weirdly placed, but do what needs doing. And we're going to include chopping this road in the general descriptor of what needs doing. So the 2 of you go up over here, into there. Okay. We have almost entirely returned to our guiding principle of one business, one road. Not like wholesomely or anything, but we're almost mostly there. We are indeed mostly there. We're just not entirely there. Because, this roundabout and this awful blue and yellow garbage exist, but that'll be fine. That'll be totally fine. Here, give me a motorway. I'll use a motorway to reclaim a bridge. Which bridge will I reclaim with this motorway? What I'd like to do is have all of these yellows zoop off that way, but I need to reclaim a bridge so that we can bridge this yellow here. So I mean, the longest, most ridiculous bridge is probably these two blues getting over to here. So I'm at 23 road tiles now. If I motorway this, that knocks me down to 5. Oof. But I should get a fair chunk back in a moment here. Yeah, okay. That actually netted me 1 and exactly 1 extra road tile. Swell. Also swell is the presence of this business here and this house way over yonder, which tells me that we're going to need another motorway sooner rather than later, which is just great. That's just super. There's absolutely nothing I can do about this right now. The only thing that immediately comes to mind is hoping that I get another motorway. If I don't get another motorway, we're going to have to reroute motorway number 1 and redraw that terrible bridge. So, listen, friends, it's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine and good. Everything's going to be A-okay. Particularly if... Oh boy, are you actually going to make it to Monday? I've kind of been just half-assedly abandoning you. You might be in a... Yeah, actually, that might... Oh, that's terribad. Okay. Well, solve the problems we can solve. Motorway number 1 comes over to here. I might have left this business too long. Because now this car here has to go all the way here, grab a pin, and then come all the way back. That might actually have left this to die. Oops. You swing up here. Zoop over there. You are a pink. You will zoop this way. Okay. Please don't take the motorway. You bastard. Okay, but the fact that I've drawn the road means that the motorway will go away as soon as this hits the parking lot. So, oh hi. We might be okay. We might be okay. It's gonna be close. I think we're okay. Okay. This is okay. This right here is gonna be fine. You're fully caught up now. You don't have death pins. Okay, you're good. Next problem. The next problem is this business. I don't immediately have a solution for this business. Because, well, yeah, I just kind of sort of don't have a solution for that business. Oh, real, buddy, you're gonna go circular, are you? All right, here. You 3 point south. You 3 go that way. You 2 are eventually going to want to join this and go over here. I have 8 road tiles and a more pressing concern. So, ruh-roh, Reggie. So the only thing I have that comes over to this landmass is this bridge right over here. Let's put aside the fact that I don't even have the road tiles to get these lime greens up to here. Yeah, I think what we're gonna have to do is, you know how we just saved this business and it was dying before that? Well, it's gonna be dying again. Because we're gonna reroute motorway number 1, such that these 3 swoop into here. We're just going to hope that 1, salvages this business, which it almost certainly is, and 2, doesn't completely overdoom this business, which remains to be seen. So, you know, you're probably not going to die by Monday, but yeah, buddy, you're not in super good shape, are you? Oh, fuck you. Really? Okay. Let's take a motorway. This is mean what we've got going on here now. Okay. So motorway number 1 is probably going to stay where it is, honestly. But we're also going to draw motorway number 2, which is going to involve a trek up to... I'm out of road. Well, that's bad. We kind of needed that. All right, so how many more road tiles do I need to find from somewhere? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and ideally 6. Got to find 6 road tiles. Good afternoon, Sunflare Space. Always happy to have Sunny alongside. Go boy. Where am I going to find 6 road tiles? Without, like, totally doom screwing something. It's a good question, actually. I don't have an answer to that question. It might not be possible. Oh. Hello, Peter S. What if... Hold on. I've had a terrible thought. So you know how motorways require road tiles? What if we shorten motorway number 1? What if we just super de-shortate motorway number 1 such that this over here... Okay, so by shortening motorway number 1 and depositing its greens at the beginning of this neighborhood. Yes, we're overfucking this neighborhood, and thereby this circle, and thereby this double plaza, and thereby the run. But I also added 12 road tiles to my inventory. So now we can at least pay lip service to the idea that we might one day want to service this business. Okay? It'll be fine. This is probably the best color for this, honestly, just because it gestures vaguely at everything. If something had to populate that space right this very moment, I'm glad it was what it is, I guess. You are a jerk bastard. I'm not touching you until Monday. Absolutely not. I refuse. You come into here. We're going to pop there. You do that. You're getting a bridge. Come on. This is a bridge. This had better be a bridge. I want 2 bridges. Just give me 2 bridges. I'll take 2 bridges over a motorway at this point. Just give me 2 bridges. Please, video game. Thank you. Offer me traffic lights. What do you think I am, stupid? Don't answer that. All right. So, you may as well toss yourself into the roundabout, further support this circle. This pink circle here is gonna get mad at us if I leave it with 1 house for too much longer. So we gotta solve that problem. But also, you are gonna swing over that away. You probably don't want to bring a friend from anywhere. Like, I'm gonna get in trouble no matter what I do here. But let's do this. There. That might net me 1 additional road tile. Maybe. So, next, because I've been possessed of another bridge, what I can do is I can bridge over here and get this thing involved, thereby eliminating the need for motorway number 1 in its present construction. I say it's present construction because we may well yet use it for something. You are going to come up to here. We're going to have these 2 swoop down here, serve that business exclusively. The 4 of you come up to here. And that should mean that motorway number 1 goes way the hell over yonder. But Man, that seems like a bad idea. Here, let's kill motorway number 1 entirely. Wait for everything to redraw itself. I realize that means that this business right here is currently doom screwed, but I think that might just work out okay. Because we're going to get a bunch of road tiles back once our motorways resituate themselves. And we've got this nonsense, which means we've got this nonsense. Okay. Cool. We kill that tile. You come in here, give me that back, thank you. Alright, now, you are looking all doomy. Fortunately, I have 26 road tiles. Look at me, I'm drowning in asphalt. Sort of. I don't have enough road tiles to build a... Really? Really, bud? Really? You're gonna... Alright, so you remember when I connected that? It turns out that I didn't actually connect that. Drowning in Asphalt. Title of the episode. Okay. So for right now, we have these 2 houses keeping both of these businesses afloat, which doesn't seem like, a good idea. It seems, in fact, like a bad idea, but we're going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. You remember when I said we needed to solve this pink problem this week? Yeah, we're not solving this pink problem this week. We may not ever solve this pink problem, given that this pink business now exists, but we're certainly not solving this pink problem this week. Oh boy. Okay. May I please have 2 more bridges, Mr. Mini Motorways, sir? Pretty please with candy on top. No? Okay. Well, I did get 40 road tiles, which is something. Is it much of anything? No. No, absolutely not. But it is technically something. So, things that absolutely need to happen. Not that, but that was a good thing to do nonetheless. Thank you, Sam. Good morning, Samurai Sam, dropping a crab rave. Crab raves absolutely need to happen. This is true. Something else that absolutely needs to happen is we need to get pinks, not necessarily these pinks, but some pinks, over here. Problem. How the fuck do I do that? Solution. Bastardry? The solution might be bastardry. I suppose that's possible. Alright. Let's do this. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have motorway number 1 situate itself up here. Motorway number 1 will situate itself right there. Motorway number 2 is going to come here, and also in a related development here. So you 2 pinks are going to come up here, go in there. Great. These light greeny guys are gonna hang out and do nothing, I think, because all of these are still going to be extant. So, interesting. All right, you come up here, zoop in there. So you being thisly zooped, and come up here, go over there, or go here. You know, a roundabout might be a decent little thing to shove in this. I could fit a roundabout centered on this and this square exactly. Yeah, if I had a roundabout, I'd center it on this square exactly. Might not be the worst thing I've ever done. It probably wouldn't, honestly. I went back and watched the first impressions video. Go back and watch the first impressions video of Mini Motorways someday if you want to see someone who has not yet actually learned how to properly play Mini Motorways. And just look at the awful network designs that were created by your friend the _Goog. 'Twas bad. Speaking of things that are bad, hi there, yellow circle. You're a yellow circle. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. You come over here. We're gonna have, while we're swimming in road tiles for a moment, yeah, we're just gonna pour additional green sources into this. And also, oh, hi. Oh, great, now you're roundy? You decided to get all roundy with stuff? Why? Jerk doomer. Alright. You go there. You go... Oh, wait! The presence of these greens here will allow me to murder this bridge. Okay. I know I just said what I'd do with a roundabout, but motorway. Okay. It is time to save these pinks. And by save these pinks, I mean it is time to give a pittance of assistance. This is a very high maintenance challenge, Sam. We've already blown up the network once. This is the second draft. God. Okay. So you two pinks are going to come down here, help this one pink house service this pink business. That's going to be fine. Meanwhile, this yellow circle is gonna get mad about stuff. Like, that's just a thing that's gonna happen, and we need to accept it, and we might need to not do anything about it. Is there anything else that desperately needs doing right this very moment? I sort of don't think so. I think we might actually be okay. Oh, look, we're not okay. You remember those 9 seconds where it looked like we were okay? They were 9 good seconds. All right. Are we going to get one more pink house to spawn anywhere? Can I have a reaction to the presence of... No? All right, fine. Here. I don't even care about you that much. You just come down here, take care of that thing. Don't fucking die, okay? This challenge is easy early on. Was it, Sam? Was it really? Because, oh boy. Okay. Oh. Hi there. You're a circle now. Well, okay. Listen, there's nothing I can do about that, so fine. You can be a circle. What am I gonna do? All right, give me 2 more bridges. Now, hold on. Hold on. We've got... I just picked up 2 more bridges. I've got a big hunk of greens down here that aren't presently doing anything. Can this big hunk of greens down here, what isn't presently doing anything? If you can come up here and you can service this, that means that all of this need not exist. Or better, all of this need not exist. That can be disconnected there. This can be sever blasted over this way. And we give this a moment to catch itself up. Listen, this connection's going to get a little mad. This business is going to be abandoned just for a moment. But, it's a very important but here. Incidentally, you 3, actually, hold on. Oh, we can do some severancing. Oh, we can take Christopher Walken and that guy from Parks and Recreation and put them in a very serious drama about office politics or something. I don't know. I've never watched Severance, but I've seen just a little bit of Severance on YouTube Shorts. It's a very confusing television program. You go over here. Maybe it's less confusing if you actually, watch it. It's probably true. Okay. Can we please have this one motorway back? I very much need this one motorway back for my plan in my life. Okay, good. So now, by the way, all y'all, just zoop over that way. Thank you. Cool. So, you and all of you. Yeah, hold on. This one's dumb. This one wants to be part of that. Okay, good. Motorway number 3. Straight shot down that way. Thank you. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. No, I had everything good. Everything looked fine for a... I hate you. I hate you so much. This will be a perfectly cromulent traffic light in a minute. Actually, no. Like, the long-term plan is another fucking motorway, actually. Ah, crap. Hey, you remember when I said that this yellow circle was going to be a problem and it might just be doomed because there wasn't a fucking thing we could do about it? Yeah, it's time for that to be doomed because there isn't a fucking thing we can do about it. Hi. Can I steal... Need to steal some dudes. I realize there's a circle over here and stealing dudes from a circle is a bad idea, but, you know, worked out fine for the Templars. It's a Dragon Age joke. Let's see here. Shit and shove me in it. I don't think the amount of road tiles I reclaim from this is gonna be worth... Hey, wait a second. Hold on. I've got all of these greens that have just spawned on this road, right? They've just kind of spawned here and they're not doing nothing. That means, first of all, I do that. Second of all, I can have all of this road back. If I can have all of this road back, then maybe with this road and this road, we can draw... This is theoretically plausible. How close to that road? Yeah, don't have enough road tiles to build a... Might be a problem. I could foresee that being an issue. Well, let's see. Okay, so you're done. Means I have 9 more road tiles. Voosh. Fine. Oh, but we already vooshed that. So I still need 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably need something in the order of 9 more. All right. Well, give me that. And give me all of those. Thank you. Oh, I need 2 more road tiles. From where can I swipe 2 more road tiles? Oh, you're just pointed in that way. Okay. Hi there, friend. Do you have cars in your driveway? You do have cars in your driveway. Great. Give me that. Okay. All of this just to get 3 houses to fail to catch up to the needs and demands of a big circle. Actually, yeah, all of this was just to get 3 houses to this circle, and, well, yeah, the pins are still pinpulating, so actually we're doomed. Okay. So in all seriousness, here is what I understand to be the general vibe and plot of Severance. There's this company called Lumen, and they developed, or perhaps are just benefiting from, but we're going to say developed, this thing where you basically, you go to them and you say, hey, I want to have a life which is super awesome and free and full and free of work, and I don't want to deal with mundane office bullshit. Can you, like, chop my personality brain in half? And for, like, 8.5 hours a day, I promise that I'll show up here, and then you can have my work personality or whatever. But the rest of my time is mine, and I don't have to think about work ever. Just don't, like, kill me or horribly abuse me or nothing. And the company's like, we promise we won't kill you or horribly abuse you or nothing. So you have your innie, which is your person who's at work, and your outie, which is your person who's not at work. And the show follows this girl, Helly, who doesn't like this situation. It turns out the innies are miserable because your outie only knows, you know, the life of leisure and relaxation and good, happy money spending times. And your innie knows work. And only work. And that's bad. That would be bad even if your work wasn't just, mundane office bullshit, but also the work appears to be boring, mundane office bullshit. With allegedly Christopher Walken and also the guy who married Leslie Knope on Parks and Recreation. That guy. Another television show that people swear is good that I've never seen and kind of sort of massively resent. Anyway. So, yeah, your innie is basically a slave, and the innies are like, hey, can we not do this? And the outies are like, fuck no, I'm the one with power of attorney. Fuck you. So, outies are kind of assholes to innies, which is weird because it's, the same person, but also not because brain slicing. And something corporation actually does turn out to be evil and abusive. Something the outies break outie and go backpacking in the woods, I think? I haven't really seen many clips from that part. The clips I've seen are all from what I pretty much understand to be the pilot, which is like, hi, here's how this works. We promise we won't horribly abuse you. And then they pretty much immediately begin horribly abusing. Yeah. Okay, that's Severance. This has been the _Goog recaps the plot of the television show Severance, based on what he has gleaned from YouTube shorts. We got 1,528 on the daily challenge, which is just, ever so slightly fewer than Samurai Sam. Just, like, inches away from victory and glory, were we? Not really, but, we came close, sort of. Where's that Wordle friend? Hello, Wordle. The Wordle is, in fact, outie. It's an absolute fact. It is not. In fact, we have learned nothing. All right, well, fine. I guess. What am I going to say about it? It could be clash. There's like a clash between your innie and your outie, and okay, fine. You need to build your corporate brand because okay, fine. We're learning things. It could be award. Could absolutely be award. In fact, it is indeed award. I was correct about a thing. Hooray. Hooray for me, the _Goog. And now, let us guess times. Hi there, Ronaldo. This is Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a soccer player. He's quite good at soccer. I don't recognize this jersey, which tells me, actually doesn't tell me much. But, alright. I think I have an idea of where we might be. I think we might be at something called the Singapore Hub. Okay. So if we're at the Singapore Hub, at the International Champions Cup in Singapore. Okay. The question just becomes, when was this taken? I'm guessing fairly recently, because Ronaldo doesn't look super young here. He looks rather focused on his footballery. But I suppose you have like a year on your ball or nothing. Game, were you kind enough to put the year on your ball? Maybe. It's entirely possible that this was taken yesterday. I don't know. Was there an International Champions Cup match in Singapore yesterday? Possibly. Ronaldo, you're one of the many thousands of dudes who have taken the Saudi Arabian money to do some sports washing, right? So you're like, okay. I think I remember that being a thing, but I also remember other bad things about you, so, whatever. He's worth $1 gazillion because he's good at, kicking. Listen, if I was that good at kicking, I'd probably be worth $500 million at least. Do you have a year on you? Am I making things up when I say that looks like 2018? I think I'm making things up when I say that looks like 2018. That looks like two characters in a language I can't read. All right. Yeah, all right. We are at the Singapore Sports Hub, which is in Singapore, which... Oh, boy. All right, well, I'm confident that Singapore... Oh, this is Juventus? Okay, cool. All right, so listen, We're basing. Is it Juventus or Juventus? Or No, it's probably not Juventus. It's Juventus. Okay, so this is when Ronaldo played for Juventus. Oh, I'm in so much soccer trouble. I'm also in where the fuck is Singapore trouble. Okay, I'm confident that Singapore is within this square. I'm still confident that Singapore is within this square. I remain somewhat confident that Singapore is within this square. Southeast Asia. Hey, this is Southeast Asia. Listen, behold, Southeast Asia. And also like Afghanistan and New Zealand, but also Southeast Asia. So, listen, we're doing a bit. It's like, how confident am I that Singapore is... I remain hopeful that Singapore is within this square. What the fuck are you at, Singapore? Are you No. Okay, so that's Hong Kong, that's Taiwan. No, we're into proper China now. No, that's Japan. Okay, hi Vietnam. There's Thailand and Laos. And Myanmar and Bangladesh, and where the fuck is Singapore? There's Malaysia. There's Brunei. That's Singapore, and no, that's Indonesia. Okay. There's Jakarta. Tip of Malaysia. Oh. Okay. Hi there. Oh, there's Kuala Lumpur. Aha! Singapore. All right. Now, do you have a sports hub in you, Singapore? I've been reliably informed that you have a sports hub in you. Is that around here anywhere? Could just drop a dot anywhere in Singapore and be broadly correct, but listen, why be broadly correct when you can be exactly correct? Let's see, so that's Alexandra Hospital. There's Kitchen, there's Kentridge Park. There's the Queenstown Sports Center. That's not exactly the same thing as a Singapore Sports Hub. But, you know, I'm just impressed that they can get 98.5 FM all the way in Singapore. That's impressive. It's a hyper-local New England joke. You have to be hyper-local to New England to get that joke. Hey, look! It's the Singapore Sports Hub. Okay, then. So, right there. He's right there. Okay. And we're going to say this was 2018? We're going to say this was 2018. This was 2019! That was 37 meters away. He must have been at the other end of the pitch. Okay, we got there eventually. Cool. So, feeling Englandy. This sign feels particularly England Brittany, and also the general English language of it all. The English language of it all. Hi there. That actually, is that how? Yeah, that could be a British license plate. The real question is, where the fuck is your driver sitting? Listen, friend, this appears to be a wheel of some sort. It's on the right of some sort. This is definitely a British airport. Neat. Which one? I mean, there are only like 3 of them. Probably Heathrow. Are we at Terminal 2 at Heathrow? I mean, Heathrow's big, isn't it? Heathrow's like big and impressive, although this is an older photo. This does look like early 80s? Are we outside Terminal 2 at London Heathrow International Airport? Listen, London has 4 airports, but only one of which I know the name. Also, one of which is on this bus. Meh. Take that, Sonny. London has 4 airports. Bullshit. I call shenanigans. Okay, so we're at Terminal 2 at Heathrow, and it's, what do we feel? 1982? Kind of like in 1982. Could also be 1986. Yeah, 1982, 1986. Split the difference, get all Orwellian about it. Yeah, we could split the difference and get all Orwellian about it. I don't see anything here that Nope, Sonny, I'm sorry. There's one airport in London. There's only one airport in London. I'm definitely taking the piss now. Hey, look at me. I used a Britishism. Oh, God. All right. Yeah, all right. I've talked myself into getting Orwellian with this because I really don't... I don't see any massive indicators that'll help me narrow it down any more than that. Let's see how kind Google Maps can be in terms of navigating Heathrow. This is going to go well. All right. Hello, London. First question. Where the fuck is your airport? Where the fuck is your one and only one airport? Oh, there it is. I found the one and only one airport in jolly London town. Hey, I found Terminal 2. Neat. All right. I should probably not press my luck. I should probably just... Well, actually, you know what? We're going to say there. We're right there. Heathrow, jolly London town. Get all Orwellian with it. 1986. Okay. I'll take it. Reasonable. Next. Hamburger. Oh, wait, not French. I don't want to fake that accent. I don't know what accent that is. I would get in trouble if I tried to do that accent. All right. So this is the Bofa Falazzo hamburger stand. Got it. This looks Swedish? Feeling Swedish. What with the heavy reliance on the umlauts. That's how you distinguish Swedish from any other language. Swedish has the most umlauts per capita. Sorry. Umlauts per capita. Title of the episode. You're not helping. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is what happens when you alienate your helper persons. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm willing to concede that there might be more than one airport in London. Unless this is Sweden. If this is Sweden, then I'm just right about everything. Okay, so this is, oh boy. Buffet Falatoso. You're a hamburger stand. Yeah, I'm feeling Swedish. Listen, we don't have any, I don't see any city markers or nothing. I don't see any painfully obvious indicators of geographicality or nothing. My dude appears to be... What is this? I'm sorry, is this... Oh, this is the... Okay, this is the handle of a wheelie cart onto which you will soon deposit your painting here. Okay, cool. What does your badge say? It doesn't say nothing. You might be a cop. You might be a weird, eyes closed painting cop. Why are you a weird, eyes closed painting cop? It's a question to which we don't presently have an answer. This... Can't tell if this is a famous photo. I wish I could rotate this, but, that would make things too easy. Okay, so this is a photo of some sort. And by photo, I mean painting. Yeah, okay. So my dude here is lugging a painting past the Bofa Falazzo hamburger stand in definitely Sweden. Absolutely gotta be 100% Sweden. As to the when, fuck man, I don't know. 1977. Sonny says it's not Swedish, but the umlauts! The umlauts! Where the hell are we if not for the umlauts? I guess it could be France. Could this be like, is there a burger stand next to the Louvre? I don't think that's true. I don't think that makes any sense. No, this is not French. Reasonably confident that this is not French. And you know what? We're gonna defy we're in Stockholm. We're in Stockholm, and it's 1977. This is correct. indicated that I was willing to concede that there was more than one airport in London. Well, listen, we're in the normal area. Listen, there's nothing weird happening here. We're just in a normal area of Stockholm, Sweden in 1977. Or perhaps we might also be in Budapest in 1990. That was my second guess. So, okay, fine. There are probably more than one airport in jolly London town, I guess. You know who might have spent time in more than one airport in jolly London town? This lady. This presently dead but not at the time this photo was taken lady. Right the fuck here. Had minor amounts of influence in the goings on of jolly London town. All right, so, hi there, lady. You're kind of a big deal. Also, the fuck flag is this? Hold on. Why are we all stars and stripey, but with the weird stars? Why are we all crescent moon and sun and stripesy? This is Malaysia, apparently. All right. Well, cool. So if we're in Malaysia, everyone's just kind of meh about stuff. Get it? Because they're in a Malay. Okay, fine. So, now the real time indicators, in addition to like the general picture quality and vibe of the personage and all of that, is hey, look at the Queen Lady. You remember how old she was when she died? She's less than that here. How much? I don't know. Let's suss it out together. I'm feeling mid-90s in terms of what year it was, not what age she is. Because like you're up and you're mobile and you're obviously queenly and all of that, and also just general vibes. Yeah, okay. Sure. We're in Malaysia in 1996. Oh, it's time for everyone's favorite geography game. Where the fuck is Malaysia? It's right next to Singapore, actually. Hold on, I know this one. It's right next to Singapore. See, there's Singapore and here's Malaysia. All right, so we're probably in Kuala Lumpur, because listen, I understand empire and visits and practicalities and all of that. You're only going to the important places. Is there an airport in Kuala Lumpur? Sonny, how many airports are there in Kuala Lumpur? Oh, God. All right. Find me an airport. Come on, map. Find me an airport or perhaps a national monument. I did see a national monument. All right, fine. We're at the National Monument in Kuala Lumpur in 1990, I don't know, let's say 6. It's 1989. Okay, fine. Also, it's like 106 miles away from Kuala Lumpur. Oops. Last one. All right. We got heavily involved firefighting dudes. I'm sorry, what are we doing here? No, this... Okay, so y'all are not acting in an official capacity. Got it. That makes more sense. I understand now. You've spent the gross national product of India on eggs. Look at these eggs. These are eggs, right? Okay, yeah, that one looked like a rock, but it's just cracked and broken. Okay. Also, you're generally against stuff. Gotcha. Okay. So, given the this and the greenie and the ready on the face here, my first thought is Italy? Maybe? I don't know. What is your signage read, friends? So that just says P for parking. Your graffiti says, it might say Ventano? Like maybe this is Spain or Mexico? No, that doesn't seem entirely correct. This feels European in signage. Fountain here. By the way, friends, what the fuck happened? What is going on here? Why are we egging everything? What are we protesting, buddies? Okay, so this is Harinera Segorbina. I know I butchered the pronunciation on that. So this is either This is either Italian or some kind of Spanish. Sonny thinks it's Italy. Peter thinks it's Spain. This is flour. Sam thinks it's Italian. Okay. Yeah, given the green on the face paint, yeah, I'm thinking we're going for... Also, do you have a strap of white in there? Or is that just your face? That might just be your face, but you could also be going for green, white, red, which is very Italian. Okay, so we're somewhere in Italy. I think we're going with Italy. Is there a part of Italy that borders Spain? That would make things much easier. When was this? That is a question to which we don't have an answer. I don't suppose we have like an expiration sticker on the inspection of your Yoki dripping fire extinguisher. Hi there. The stickers appear to be in Spanish. Oh. The stickers are that. Yeah. Okay, so this is how you identify. This is how you separate Spanish from Italian if you're an ignorant white guy like the Goog. Words that end in idad and tada, and the conjunction con. This is Spanish. All of that shit. That shit is Spanish shit. Words that end in idad and tada and the conjunction con. This is not Italian. This is some kind of Spanish. Now then, is there green in the Portuguese flag? Could we be in Portugal? Is it possible that we're in Portugal? Sam, don't confuse my bullshit with logics in factory. Okay, so nobody's allowed to Toda in the plaza, but I think they're Todaing anyway. Is Toda Spanish for throw eggs? I don't think so. Wait. No, wait, that would be Argentina, if that was a flag thing. The Portuguese flag is green and red, but the language is not Portuguese, so... Alright, fine. Listen, we're in Spain in... I mean, it could have been yesterday. Like, I don't see any phones or... Well, actually, hold on. Buddy, what are you holding? No, you appear to be holding a camera. I don't see any... Oh! My guy! So, this is probably not a super ultra-modern phone. Alright. So... let's go smack dab in the middle of Spain. In 2022. 2014. Okay. A mock military coup taking over the town of Ibi for a day. They were in... Okay. All right. It's The Purge with japes. Got it. Okay. 38,979. Listen, I think it... Maybe if we had agreed earlier that there's more than one airport in jolly London town, which still doesn't seem right to me, we would have had some assistance in figuring out that was Budapest and not, yeah. Okay, well, we still did fairly well. For today's immaculate grid, we need Diamondbacks, White Sox, Red Sox, Giants, dudes what won 10 or more games in a season, and dudes what threw them a no-no. Boston Red Sox pitcher who threw a no-hitter is Hideo Nomo. Hideo Nomo threw a no-hitter for the Red Sox the day Dale Earnhardt died. The more you know. Dude who played for the Red Sox and the Diamondbacks is Shea Hillenbrand. Dude. Yeah, imagine firing Don Orsillo. Imagine, Sam. Dude who played for the Red Sox and the White Sox is Alex Cora. I know Joey Cora played for the White Sox, but I don't think Alex Cora did, actually. Yeah, let's just take the layup. I don't know. Is Manny Ramirez, as a former Chicago White Sox player, a layup? Evidently not. Dude who won 10 or more games in a season for the White Sox is Jason Beret. Jason Beret's a deep cut? Really? All right, fine. Dude who won 10 or more games in a season for the Diamondbacks is Brandon Lyon. What? Who was that? It was Brandon Webb. It was Brandon Webb. Not Brandon Lyon. Brandon Lyon was a generic middle reliever. Brandon Webb was the guy with the sinker. Okay. A guy who won 10 or more games in a season and also threw a hitter is Dallas Braden. That's a thing. I don't think Dallas Braden chucked a man with a bat. Sam has no idea who Jason Beret is. Jason Beret is a guy who was in the Chicago White Sox starting rotation as of the publication of the Sega Genesis video game World Series Baseball 1995. Which is how I know who Jason Beret is, because I played the fuck out of that video game. Also, my dad would always play as the Red Sox, so obviously I had to be the White Sox. This is 8-year-old logic. This is the reason I still have a very soft spot in my heart for the Chicago White Sox. But also, they're fucking terrible and awful and mismanaged, and they keep bringing back that one particular abusive fucker whose name I'm forgetting right now, and don't bother racking my brain. I can indeed put it on the board. Indeed. Guy who played for the Giants and the Diamondbacks is, hey, look, the Randy Johnson button. And dude who threw a no-hitter for the Giants is Matt Cain did, right? I think Matt Cain threw a no-hitter for the Giants. He sure as fuck did. We'll never know if I would have ever pulled a fucking dude who played for the Giants and the White Sox out of my ass. Let's not try now, because, listen, we'll just pretend. Folks, this has been the Immaculate Grid, which means it has been an episode of Good Morning Mini Motorways. I will be back tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock Eastern for another one. And also, the end screen's broken and I don't have a replacement for it yet, so bye.